Greetings, welcome back to the Friday 13th YouTube channel. Today I've got a fantastic thrash metal review for you by a band called Nukem from San Diego. The album's called The Grave Remains and it's just come out on the 10th of April of this year. Check out this review, folks. The album's released on Redefining Darkness Records and this awesome new album contains 12 songs. The band were formed back in 2012 by former Psychotic Waltz drummer Norm Leggio, who's a fantastic drummer, and if you've not heard Psychotic Waltz, check them out. Nukem released their debut demo in 2015, and it wasn't long before the band would release their debut album. Now, this was released back in 2016. It was called The Unholy Trinity. If you've not heard it, check it out. I'll leave you a link so you can check out a song from the debut album. This band would feature 3 members on the debut album. Would have Don Lauder on bass guitar, would have Norm Leggio on drums, and on vocals and guitars we'd have Steve Brogden. So that would be the lineup for the debut album. This new album also features guest musicians. We would have Lee and Gary from Exodus doing guitar solos. We'd also have Laura Christine on guitars, who's with the band Dark Angel. Rob Cavestany on guitars from the band Death Angel. And also Russ Tippins on guitars from the band Satan. So they will be the special guest doing guitar solos throughout the Nukem album. So the new album, the song titles for this album would be The Dead Draw, Politics of Hate, Random Acts of Violence, Tactics of Terror, Into the Killing Zone, Unconditional Surrender, Sentenced to Die, Curse of the Devil's Bible, Empress of Evil, Torture, Murder, Mutilate, Promoters, and would have a Thin Lizzy cover. It would be Don't Believe a Word. So check out this review, folks, and we're going to talk about the first song, The Dead Draw. Now, The Dead Draw is an intro which actually goes into the song Politics of Hate. Now, I have to say, this is an awesome song. If you're a fan of old school thrash metal, especially bands like Heathen, Exodus, and Forbidden, and Testament, you're in for a right treat. This has got the San Francisco seal of approval. Some fantastic songs on this album, and the song Politics of Hate is a fantastic opening track. It's very heavy, very melodic and in your face, and really well produced. Vocals actually remind me of a cross between Exodus and also the Canadian band Sacrifice, Rob's vocals. It's very heavy, very powerful. It's really in your face song, but it's really, really well put together. A fantastic production, some great melody hooks, and some killer drumming here. It's a song called Politics of Hate. Next is the song Random Acts of Violence. The song title pretty much says it all, and at times this does remind me of the band Violence. Vocalist Steve does remind me of a crossover singer, the hardcore elements, but it's still pretty much thrash. This is brutal thrash at its best. Next is the song Tactics of Terror. This is a little bit more laid back to the 2 previous songs. However, it still has a lot of energy, and it is a very, very well put together track. At times, this song also reminds me of a New York band some of you guys may remember, Demolition Hammer. It's got the energy and power. Next song is Into the Kill Zone. Another heavy, powerful song, really well put together. Some great guitar playing here, very technical in places. Vocals are pretty much like Steve from Demolition Hammer, and also a little hint of Chuck from Death. Great combination here, which suits the music extremely well. All in all, this is a fantastic album, and if you think the first album's good, you're in for a treat with this one. This is twice as powerful, some absolute fantastic tracks. So I'm going to tell you now what other tracks I think you should check out on the new album by Nukem. Unconditional Surrender, Curse of the Devil's Bible, Torture, Murder, and Mutilate, and the classic Thin Lizzy track, Don't Believe a Word. They've done it in their own style, an own format, and it sounds really, really good. Phil Lynott would be very proud of this version. So this is a fantastic production. I'm not 100% sure who produced this album because I don't have the information, but it sounds crisp, powerful, ready to pack a punch. Great artwork, all around a really good, heavy, solid thrash metal album. I'm going to give this album 4.5 out of 5, for sheer power, strength, and energy. So check out the new album by Nukem. The album's called The Grave Remains, and it's on Redefining Darkness Records, and it's just come out in April of 2026. Thanks for watching, Metalheads. Leave some comments. Let me know what you think of this album compared to the debut album. Stay safe, Metalheads. My album reviews coming soon. Thanks for watching.